Hello, my lunatic friends. It's the Crypto Lunatic from the Lunar Cafe, bringing you degen plays and moonshots, and wondering which of these projects will join me on the moon and finding crypto gems before they pump. Now, as you'll see from the little gem in the background, I haven't quite got it right at the beginning, but this is still early enough to be potentially a good entry point. And I'm going to talk about Moby, what it is, how I found it, and why it might be worth looking into. So, with all of that in mind, and certainly bearing in mind this is not financial advice, I'm not paid by Moby to make this review, and I'm not even invested in it. So, this is a completely neutral review, just really giving you a mindset of how to search for these degen coins. So, with all of that in mind, join me on a little journey. So, it started here. I asked Grok to find me a crypto project that was either AI or deep in with a market cap of under 50 million. And it said to me a strong deep in one is Moby AI. So it's under 50 million market cap in 2025. It remains a niche player with X mentions well below 1,000, which means it's under the radar. Now, that's what I've been looking for, under the radar narratives, which means that there hasn't got loads of influencers talking about them on X. So it started as a whale tracking tool, and now it's full spectrum AI powered decentralized exchange screener and analytics platform. So it's simplified use case. Moby AI lets you spot big crypto trades from whales to discover hidden trading trends across major blockchains. So it's a cheat mode for AI for crypto traders, which could be interesting. And look, a little viral hook for me. What if ChatGPT could tell you what crypto is about to pump? And that's what this does. Moby AI is your crypto trading sidekick powered by real-time whale intelligence. Now, just imagine that. Just imagine that you could get insight into where these big trades are going to be made and which cryptos are about to pump. So this is looking into this area here. So, my friends, let's look at Moby. Now, the first thing I like about Moby is this. Look, the circulating supply is 100%. So this kind of offsets the fact that it's up a bit now because all of the tokenomics flush out has happened. Now, for an early stage project, and we see a market cap here of under 40 million, that is incredibly rare outside of a meme coin to find 100% circulating supply, which means no dumpage, my friends. This is massive. It's massive. We see it's on a few exchanges, quite a few, including MEXC, and a few pages of them as well. So this is promising. That tells you what it is. We're going to go into details later about what it actually is. So this is Moby. So then the first thing we do is we go on to Solve Scan, which shows us this. And we go to holders, which shows us this. Now, there's two accounts, which are probably team accounts with 10% each. Now, they're whale holdings. So that's quite a high concentration in two wallets, but it's not a disaster either. Yes, there could be serious dumpage from these two, and they're quite a high allocation. But generally, look, by the time we get down to the ninth biggest holder, it's under 1%. So that in itself is reasonable. We also see that there's 24,000 holders. So there's quite a few people holding this, which is good. We go to their X account. Now look at this, 105,000 followers. Now that's no mean feat, especially since they only joined in January 2025. That is impressive, my lunatic friends. And look, they're getting engagement. Enough to show that people are engaging, but not enough to show that there's AI bots involved. So this feels organic. It feels organic. And this thing, if this works and does what it says on the tin and starts predicting whale trends, it could be huge. Could be huge. Certainly, 105,000 people think it could be huge. Next thing, we go to crypto rank and we look down here. We do our little usual for the overview. We see it's got the same market cap. We see it's 100% supply. We see it's not 79% down from its all-time high, which is a reasonable amount. And we also see it's 932% up from its all-time low. Well, I'm not quite sure how we got that from these metrics, but we will take them at face value. So it shows us, let's have a look here, that this thing has been up to its all-time high, 17 cents. So obviously, if it goes there, then that's a tidy gain. That is a tidy gain for a relatively low cap coin. And finally, I've done the usual. I've gone on to Perplexity and asked it to explain it in child-friendly language. Let's have a look. So Moby AI is a special kind of money on the internet that uses smart contracts or smart computers, artificial intelligence to help people make better choices when buying or selling or keeping cryptos. You can think of Moby AI as a friendly robot for your digital money. It gives advice, helps you to keep a track of your coins, finds good deals, and even makes doing your crypto taxes easier. Now, this, my friends, is huge. Crypto tax is the nightmare that no crypto investor sees coming until it's too late. It's a nightmare to track your crypto tax. And if it solves that problem, that's huge. Look at the traction. It raised a lot of money, 3,800 ETH on its main sale in 36 minutes. Look at that. 36 minutes. That's none too shabby. So people can vote on the platform, get rewards, and they can share platform profits by staking. And it's got a strong team behind it, which we'll go into a little bit more detail in a bit, because I'd heard of crypto.com and they're obviously huge. So Ben Wee, the ex-vice president of crypto.com, that's huge. I'm going to talk about Joseph Young and Sai Lee a little bit later, because I wanted to check up on their track record. So it's got very fast and successful fundraisers, partnerships with big names, and a growing community and usage. It's the only AI crypto assistant with exclusive access to Asset Dash's private data and models for better advice. Now, this is huge. I asked what's truly unique about this. And it has access to a data set that isn't normally available. And it uses a unique system called proof of liquidity that ties how secure the network is directly to how much money users keep in the system, making sure it stays safe and active. It helps crypto trading, taxes, and portfolio tracking all in one place with an automated AI insight. So this is an all-in-one platform that could be very useful to crypto traders. So there you go. You can read through the rest if you want there, but the investment case, there's strong early demand. It's token model rewards long-term holders, so it encourages people not to dump it. Unique technology and trusted team gives it an edge over established projects. And however, with all the cryptocurrencies, of course, there's risks. So there you go, my friends. And just to look into the team a little bit more, I said, how successful was Story Protocol under Sai Lee? And the bottom line is, you're welcome to read that. I won't inflict that with you, but it was very successful. And he did very well. He did very well. So summary is that Sai Lee is very credible. And I did the same for Joseph Young here, which you're very welcome to pause and read, should you wish to, my lunatic friends. By all means, read about Joseph Young. He was very successful. He is very successful. There's no question of it. So, in summary, they're all good. They are three very strong, very credible founders on a tiny project with great tokenomics. So, even though this is not quite before the pump, it could have got in early. I didn't quite get in as early as I thought with this, with the review. But I still think this is early enough stage with enough upside potential to be significant. Moby AI looks impressive, my friends, especially if it ends up doing what it says in the tin. Everyone will be following them. If this even gets close to what it promises to do, then it could be a complete. It could be next generation, and not only that, if putting your crypto taxes in place is a nightmare, it could even be something to look into there. So multiple potential uses. This looks very interesting indeed. But of course, do your own research. This is just very surface level stuff to show you how to find these projects and how to start looking into them. And if you've enjoyed this and you want more of my DGen plays, then do like and subscribe to the channel, especially if you're still watching now. And if you want another one of my videos, well, there you go.